We just record that. Is it okay? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
What's regarding the operation and the risk, regarding the operation and the risk for this one. What is the main, because of his age, yeah? What do you think is the risk? Yeah.
You are 84 years of age.
Yep.
Your hearing in both ears is down. It is like an 80 or 90% hearing loss.
Mm-hmm.
There is loss in the quantity of hearing, but also the clarity.
Okay.
As he says, he can hear the words, but they are not clear.
Yep.
The rest of him is fit and healthy.
With the hearing aid,
they're not strong enough.
Not strong enough.
They're not strong enough.
Change with the new one like that.
Even the newest and most powerful hearing aid is not going to help him.
Okay, because
the nerves are so weak that a hearing aid is not going to be adequate.
Okay.
So even if we gave him $1 million hearing aid, he still will not be able to hear.
Okay.
The only way to hear is with a cochlear implant. A cochlear implant will sound strange for 3 months, maybe 6 months. It will sound strange. Artificial, electronic. But then it will become clearer and clearer and will become his stronger ear.
And what are the risks for him?
The surgery itself is, I've looked at Mr. Hong's age. I've looked at all his medical conditions. The surgery is very low risk. It will take about 2 hours. General anesthetic. The general anesthetic will be safe. People think, oh, when we give a general anesthetic to someone who is old, it's going to cause dementia or a stroke. All right? When we're asleep, it involves a cut behind the ear, and the surgery that we do is safe. It is close to certain structures near the brain, near the balance system, near the nerve that controls the muscles of the face, and I must mention them. But the chances of damage to or hurting any of these structures, as outlined in the pamphlet, is 1 in 1,000. The greatest risk of the surgery would be maybe off balance.
Off balance, oh.
And usually that'll be for a day or 2.
Okay.
All right.
So this one, like facial nerve damage.
I really
many.
So I've done more than 1,000 implants, and so far that's never occurred.
Okay.
And I do this surgery on 84-year-olds, but also on 6-month-old.
Oh, really? Very young.
Yes. So I think it'll be okay. I've also done the CT scan that shows the anatomy is going to be okay. All right.
And
so
he will do
MRI. MRI is going to help us as well.
Yep.
Because it looks at the brain and the nerves.
Yep.
All right. But look, if you ask me, is there any other way of hearing better? The answer is no. If you ask me, can a hearing aid do a job just as well? No. I see that there is a window now. He's 84, the same age as my mother, all right, and equally as strong and active. For the next 10 years or more, the one problem is going to be the hearing. At the moment, he can have the surgery and recover without any problems. But as he gets older, even like in 5 years' time, I may say, look, he's now 88 or 89, we won't do the surgery.
It's too risky.
Yeah, so whilst he's healthy, whilst he can recover, whilst he needs it, whilst the brain can get used to the sound, it is my recommendation. All right, and yes, I've done many.
Later on, you tell me.
Yeah. And I've done many.
That's a matter.
I've done many men and women in their 80s, and they have done well.
Okay. So we'll pass this one and we'll discuss with the family.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I will give you some feedback about the MRI.
Yep.
And then please get your get his son. Get your son to speak to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want everyone on board.
Yeah, because his son has to be like signing the, like the consent or whatever.
Mentally, he's with it, so he can sign his own consent. But it's not an instant fix. It takes a long time to get used to the sound. But once you got the sound, you never lose it.
Okay.
It doesn't grow old.
Okay.
So even if there was a hearing aid now that worked, and there isn't, then in 6 months it would not work. It will his hearing will deteriorate. But with the cochlear implant, his hearing will go stronger and stronger.
Okay. Any question? Yeah. We will record anyway, so we'll and after that I mean like, Hung Ping can contact the doctor.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then we take it from there.
Yeah.
There's no rush, but it's clearly he will do well.
Okay. So maybe
and which ear would we do? Which ear is stronger for you?
Stronger. Yang lebih bagus yang mana? Sebelah kiri atau kanan?
Apa?
Ear telinga yang mana yang bagus? Lebih bagus. I think on the left is it better?
I think this better.
Better. So we would do the right ear. We would do the worst ear.
The worst ear, yeah.
So when we implant the right ear, the left ear will teach the right ear how to hear. So it's not like he will have the best of both worlds.
It's like learning.
Yes, but gently.
Yeah, okay.
Because the right ear will start learning first. When we put it in, all hearing in the right ear will be lost.
Okay. So only using the left ear.
Yes, but there's not much hearing in the right ear.
And how long it takes to recover after the surgery?
Physically?
Yeah.
7 to 10 days.
7 to 10 days.
Hearing-wise, 3 to 6 months.
Or 3 to 6 months. Okay.
To learn how to hear better and better. Okay, but we only do well if we have good support.
Yes.
From family.
Yeah.
If there's someone in the family that goes, "Oh, I told you should not have had it done," and is negative about it, then it will break. Yeah. It will break his.
He will inform his brother also.
Yeah.
His brother. Yeah. And
better.
So you will discuss with your brother, and of course your son. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
And I won't necessarily drag him back in, but
once you get the result, you can see, and if his son wants to speak or brother want to speak, you
Please,
can, yeah,
please.
yeah.
No rush
No rush.
for decision.
Yeah.
All right?
Because that's the, now they are against, so
Yeah, I
it's
understand.
It's really hard for him also to make decisions. So, but yeah, anyway, yeah.
They can hear it from me, and if everyone still decides no, I've done my best.
Okay, thank
Yes.
you so much, doctor.
Good.